watching NewsX World. Let's take a look at some of the top stories. The Russian Defense Ministry claims its air defenses has destroyed 73 Ukrainian drones overnight, including 3 targeting Moscow, with 31 intercepted over the Bryansk region. Near the Ukrainian border, Moscow Mayor Sergei Sobyanin reported no casualties or damage as emergency services examined fallen drone debris. U.S. Republicans have now approved President Donald Trump's plan to slash $9 billion in funding for foreign aid and public broadcasting, framing it as a move to prioritize American interests, while the lawmakers vowed that this was only the beginning of broader spending cuts. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump has threatened to sue the Wall Street Journal, News Corp, and Rupert Murdoch over a report claiming he wrote a sexually suggestive letter to Jeffrey Epstein in 2003. According to media reports, Trump denounced the story as fake and defamatory on his Truth Social amid growing scrutiny of his past ties to the late sex offender. Brazilian President Lula da Silva has slammed U.S. President Donald Trump's plan to impose a 50% tariff on Brazilian imports starting in August, calling it unacceptable blackmail and vowing not to take orders from any foreigner. The escalating trade spat follows Trump's claim of unfair practices and treatment of ex-President Bolsonaro. The U.S. has designated the Resistance Front an offshoot of Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Taiba as a foreign terrorist organization over the April 22nd attack in Indian-administered Kashmir that killed 26 people, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has announced. Torrential rains have pounded South Korea for a third straight day, forcing over 5,000 people into shelters and killing at least 4, according to the local safety ministry, as President Lee Jae-myung urges stronger disaster prevention efforts. China's Ministry of State Security has accused foreign spy agencies of attempting to steal rare earths by colluding with domestic lawbreakers, calling it a serious threat to national security. While not naming any specific country or agency, the agency has vowed to crack down on infiltration and espionage. Nearly 600 people have been killed in sectarian clashes in Syria's Sueda province, prompting government troops to withdraw from the Druze heartland, according to the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights and AFP. The violence, which displaced nearly 2,000 families, drew Israeli airstrikes and US-led mediation. In a fiery exchange